Game, set, match.
And welcome
to your daily serve of M&Ms.
I was about to say dose.
Oh, shit.
Lucky you said serve, because then I corrected myself.
Lol.
So I'm Maria.
I'm Michael.
And this is, I think, our 7th episode.
Is it? Oh my goodness, we're already up to 7.
Oh, no.
It feels like 4.
No, it's been longer than that.
It just feels like 4 to me. If I think back, then maybe sure, but I don't know, it just feels like 4.
No, it's been
Just
longer.
because I feel like...
It's been longer than a month. I've had this.
I know, but I'm just saying... I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. We're having drinks. Mine's alcoholic, Maria's isn't, so...
So I am an athlete, and you're not.
Fuck off, bitch. I'll fucking strike you out.
Sure. Anyways, so... What's going on in sport?
Yeah, look, honestly, there probably isn't a whole lot going on in the world of sport as far as I'm aware. I mean, obviously...
AFL.
There's AFL's just returned. Woo!
So is netball.
Netball's returned.
SSN.
Softball's been... college softball is happening at the moment, but I have no way of even being in touch with it. Oh, actually, I wonder if, maybe YouTube has, college softball highlights. Maybe that's what I can do to keep in touch with it.
I feel like that must be a thing.
That must be a thing, surely. Someone's got to have something, right? But yeah, I really want to watch college softball live, but no one's going to fucking show up. Maybe KO's got it back on. I need to check KO if they've got it on. Anyway, sorry I'm rambling. I do this all the time.
You do, yes.
I know.
Yes.
I'm trying to get better at this because...
You even do it when we're training. You just talk a lot. I'm just like, bitch, I want to hit the ball.
I know, but it's... Fucking squash is a cunt of a fucking sport. I fucking love it, but it's just being a baseballer, I'm used to playing outside, and when you play squash, it's all indoors. There's no air movement or anything, and when you play in Australia, it's just fucking hot. Right? It's just hot. It's a hot fucking court with no air. It's bullshit. I literally come off the courts and I'm just a fucking sweaty mess. But yeah. Anyways, in today's episode, we're gonna have a bit of fun today. I've got a little quiz for our audience.
A quiz.
Got
a quiz.
I got a quiz. I got a quiz. Shut the fuck up. We're just being childish at this point. Goodness gracious.
We are childish.
I know, we're a disgrace. Sorry that you guys put up with us.
They don't really put up with us,
Well, whoever it is that happens to occasionally listen to us.
Yeah, you poor soul. Anyway, okay. So do you want to start with AFL?
Sure, why not?
So as we're recording this, it's Friday, the 17th.
Yeah,
at 11 p.m. Right?
Yeah.
So the match yesterday.
Yeah, that was just...
It was a tie.
It was pretty... It was kind of awful, but kind of good. It was good in the sense it was really kind of back and forth.
It was close, but it was
albeit I missed the entire middle half of the game because of work.
But yeah, no, it was just so we're doing footy tipping on Sportsbet because
Not sponsored.
Because Sportsbet has that feature, and we both tipped Tigers to win.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, okay, I guess we sort of lost that tip. But then as we looked at it and it gave us
we
the
woke up
tip.
this morning and I was cooking your breakfast and you're just going through, how do I find it? And I'm like, here's how you find it and blah, blah, blah.
Gave us the tip and was no, we shouldn't get the tip. We picked for a team to win.
Yeah.
Not for a team to tie.
Yeah. So yeah. For those that don't know, A, where have you been hiding? And B, Richmond and Carlton played last night and it was a draw 58 all. Yeah, so...
Yeah, sadly, I want Richmond to win because that's my grandfather's
I just
team.
hate these fucking rules in the AFL where we get a tie after 4 quarters. What the fuck is that?
They still haven't updated the Geelong game.
Lol.
It says live. No, it's not. It's been done.
But yeah, no, I just like I kind of get that you don't want to play on forever until you get a winner because like it's just more injury and like literally tonight's game someone broke their fucking arm. I can't remember who the fuck it was though. I was actually out. I was doing dinner.
I think it was Jeremy Howe, maybe.
Okay, I don't know.
That's what it,
well,
that's
shit,
what
there'll be news. Like you're on the AFL app, like or the AFL website. Just open it up.
I also just have the app, but like I think it was. It looked like Jeremy Howe from the. Cause I who was it? Was it Geelong? Oh no, that was it was a Collingwood player. It was
like a Collingwood player that went down. I just don't remember who it was.
It looked like Jeremy Howe.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, number 38. Yeah.
Oh no, not 38! No.
Look, he fell from that high.
Yeah. No, he literally went down both arms first into the ground, but one landed all right, the other one went.
I mean, that sucks. He's trying to protect himself, but as a result, he sort of hurt himself.
Yeah.
Anyways, bad luck. Because I remember during lockdown, this was like when AFL was back, right? No crowds. Very weird. Bizarre. But like, I was after my ACL surgery, I was like, well, I hope no one does a knee. And it was Collingwood versus, I think, Geelong.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that game? I think
no, I don't.
I think it was
I didn't really watch any of the games during
I think it
COVID.
was a tie. It was a tie, right?
I hated the fact that sports had no crowds.
Anyway, so it was a tie, right? And I was like, well, I hope no one does a knee injury because I just came out of ACL surgery. And then Jeremy Howe does a PCL.
Oh, God.
That caused me up. I was like, that's what you looked like when you did your ACL. I was like, thank you.
Yeah. Life of a footy player, right?
Oh, man, he's just been unlucky.
Yeah.
Anyways. Maybe he gets better soon.
So, anyways, Collingwood won tonight's game against Geelong. What was the final score? 125 to 106?
Hold on, I have the app.
120. It was 125
to 103.
103. Okay. And
Look,
Geelong put up
like 3 points? 4 points. Because they were 99.
Yeah.
So they got 4 points in the last quarter.
4 points in the last fucking quarter. That's just
I'm not gonna lie, because at this in third time, like 3/4, I thought it was the fourth quarter. Because it was like, 99 to 95. I was like, oh no, we're losing. I was like, oh shit, we still have a quarter to play.
I mean, I think the fact is like that showed you probably two of the better teams that's going to be in the I know you're going to say week one shit, right? But those are you both put up over 100 points in the game, right?
Yeah,
that's quite an
round one is always very bizarre, right? I feel like
look, and I know we can say that, but considering Richmond and Carlton last night was it was 58 all at full time, and then tonight's game went, I think it was 67 to 60, I think, at halftime. It was literally more than what last night's game was.
More evidence to back it. Okay, but anyways, yeah.
Well, I think Geelong played probably the best 3 quarters I've seen a team play in a long time.
That's what they did all of last season. Mostly last season.
No, this was just they literally made it look like child's play. They were just kicking around like it was nothing. It literally looked like men playing like 13-year-olds.
So Bulldogs
and then they just fucked off at 3/4 time and
they went to bed. It's like, time for
yeah,
bed.
honestly, yeah, it was a
bedtime.
As Maria refers to it as the retirement village. It was literally like, oh God, look at this. Oh, what a late night. But yeah.
It's funny. Anyway, Bulldogs are playing tomorrow against Melbourne.
Yep, Bulldogs v Melbourne tomorrow.
And my heart is gonna cry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be emo the whole time because I love Lockie Hunter.
Yeah.
definitely one of my faves. Like he's a father-son rule, and I feel like I've never seen us trade a father-son rule before. And like this time we traded 2 and got rid of 1. I'm just like, what is happening? I thought the father-son rules were meant to be untouchable. I feel so heartbroken. That was a hard trade season for me. What? Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna be a bit sad, bit emo. Emo kid.
Well, I mean, like, obviously that father-son rule thing doesn't really always apply, right? Like, obviously there was the ablets, and then...
Yeah, I know, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like...
I can't even remember what his dad's name was. Like, there was Gary, and then... Like, oh, there's, like... Who was it?
Gary Ablett. He's Gary Ablett Jr.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my... Oh! I was like, who's Gary Ablett Jr.'s dad? Oh, my goodness.
I love you.
I was like, I could picture the face. I couldn't picture the... Like, I couldn't get the name. And it was there, right in front of me. Fucking hell. We're just going to cut that bit out, alright?
No. I love you.
I want to kill myself.
But yeah, no, I feel like, cause like we've always been, I don't know, our father-son rules have always been sort of like very special at the dogs. It's been really hard seeing 3 go at once. It's a bit of a shock, and I really like Lucky Hunter's one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Father-son rules. Like I've liked him since he got drafted.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah.
Oh,
My heart's sad, but you know, I don't think we'll win. I think it'll be close. But...
Look, I don't actually really... Look, a lot of my evidence is... Oh, my evidence. My expectations on Melbourne aren't actually that high. Like, they've got a lot of the same players. Like the same key players coming back as well. Like,
so though.
I know, but bitch, did you watch Melbourne towards that last half of the season last year? That was awful. That was probably some of the worst football Melbourne have played.
And this is a new season.
And I mean, they've got the same team. Look, I wasn't convinced last year, and certainly you're right. It is a new season, but like, I wasn't that impressed. Okay. Right.
Well,
so
that's a you problem. Anyways, so that's about.
That's currently it so far in the world of AFL.
Yeah, we're going to move to the world of netball.
Woo!
I love netball.
Netball!
Netball! Sorry to everyone.
Yeah, sorry. It's past our bedtime.
Yeah, because we're old people.
Yeah.
24 and 25.
Yeah, that'd be right. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like, since you turned 24, like I keep waking up sometimes. I'm like, I'm so fucked in the head. I'm like, wait, I feel like I'm 20. Am I 26? Wait, what am I? No, wait.
You haven't had your birthday yet.
I know, and I'm just like, wait, hang on. I'm 2 years older than you, but hang on, wait. How does this work? Like, what the? I have to like do all this complicated mathematics.
Because we met 5 days after your birthday.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So yeah. Anyways, you'll catch up.
Oh, it's so trippy.
So with netball, the games go on Saturday. It's Magpies versus Swifts.
Yep.
5 p.m. John Cain Arena.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's Fever versus Vixens, 7 p.m. RAC Arena.
Vixens!
2023, we're going to win the whole thing. Anyway. And then Lightning versus Giants on Sunday at 2 p.m. at Uni SC Arena. That's it. Okay. And then Firebirds and Thunderbirds, the birds, on Sunday at 4 p.m. at Nissan Arena.
Nice.
Yeah. So, obviously all I care about is Vixens. Yeah, last time we played them was at the grand final. Yeah, we lost by like 11 points. So we've lost the last two, right? But then we won the 3 before that.
Yeah. But like, I feel like, yeah, netball's... Like, I'm excited for the netball season, that's for sure. I just don't... Like, professional netball in Australia, it's... I really want it to succeed, but it's just hard for it to succeed. Like, like players don't really trade. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No.
like you just like Vixen signed all their stars, like all their starters back, right? I imagine Fever did the same thing. At the very least, they've kept. It's Greta Buetta, isn't it? That's.
She plays for Firebirds.
Oh, does she? Oh. Who's the other one then? Who's the one I'm thinking of? Who's the tall keeper?
Fowler.
No, goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper or goal defense? One of the two.
Was it Courtney Bruce?
Bruce, that's it. I knew it started with a B.
The whole. Don't worry. Okay.
I can picture faces. I can't do the names. I'm fucked.
I know.
Yeah, Bruce. Yeah, if they like basically just keeping her and Fowler is like all you really need at this point.
Fowler is hard to stop.
Yeah.
Because it's like pretty much 2 meters tall, right?
Yeah.
You can't. No one's beating that.
Yeah, I know. Then when you put your arms up, you're like a good at least 2-3, right? Like that's quite a height to try and stop.
To bend, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't. You just need like like I feel like she's very good. Like she's very accurate, right? But I feel like another reason why she's so unbeatable is her height as well.
Yeah.
But she has the skill.
I know, you would need like someone like a Courtney Bruce to
Like honestly,
to defend her, because you need a height matchup, right?
yeah. Honestly, you gotta do.
And as far as I can tell, all the Vixens defenders, I don't know if any of them are really quite that height.
No, we just have long arms. But, like, anyway, so we do have. This is a hard thing, right? Because the reason why I don't think Vixens are gonna win is because we have Jo Weston's out due to injury.
Mm-hmm.
She's like a key defender, and then we have Rani Samuelson, who is like a shooter. She has an injury too, so I feel like they're like 2 very high quality players.
Yeah.
Out. I'm just like, okay. I feel like it's gonna hurt us more in defense than in attacking.
What?
I think it's gonna hurt us more in defense than attacking because we have other great shooters, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have that part covered. I feel like defense we might struggle a little bit.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I guess it depends what Simone McInnes wants to do, but like, you know. But yeah, that's all I have for netball.
Yeah, no, it's going to be exciting. Like I say, I just think the fact that with Suncorp Nupasetball, I'm halfway through my drink of alcohol, thanks.
I'm going to call it Setball from now on. Setball!
Suncorp Super
Netball.
Fuck you! The thing with Suncorp Super Netball, I'm going... Okay, you actually said it properly though.
Setball.
Fucking hell, you're such a fucking little bitch.
I know you are.
I know you are, but what am I? Fucking hell. With Suncorp Super Netball,
No, Setball.
I'm going to fucking hit you, okay? Like, you no. The issue with it is that
you can't pronounce it properly.
no, I give up. I give up on you, you bitch. You're just a bitch. Everyone in the audience, just right now, ready? Scream it out. 3, 2, 1. You're a
Netball!
bitch. So the Suncorp Super Netball. Obviously, it's the fact is like there's not a whole lot of trading that goes on with the netball season, and you know once the players come back, there's still only just 8 teams. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's more. There's not a lot of movement of players. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like there doesn't really need to be because the players are always so good. It's a high quality of players.
Yeah, I get you, and I feel like
I feel like that's probably because there's 8 teams. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's more teams. I feel like then you'd have to fight for the players more.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know, I just don't know if I haven't been paying that much attention. Like, I've watched the netball for the last few years, but like, once a season goes by, I kind of forget about it.
Yeah, but I feel like because we used to...
And I just don't know if, like, teams really, like... if the quality of the team itself actually changes that much from season to season. Do you know what I mean?
It doesn't really know. It doesn't. But because I feel like before...
So, like, the team that finished 8 last year, are they quite likely to finish 8 this year, do you reckon?
Who even finished 8th last year? I don't think so. I feel like it depends, right? It's hard... Not really, but I feel like... Because before it was the Suncorp Super Netball, it was A and Z.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it was a mixture of Australian and New Zealand netball.
Yeah,
teams.
I remember the New Zealand teams, yeah.
Right? So I feel like there's a bit more competition.
I know, and I was... You know what's funny? I was watching the Suncorp Super Netball, and I just thought, oh, okay, I guess this is a different thing, and New Zealand's not invited, so maybe they'll be invited later on when the others... I felt like ANZ was still a thing when... Suncorp took over, and then I realised I was like, oh, okay, no, they just got booted out. Australia was like, nah, fuck you, New Zealand.
So it's. I feel like I liked it when it was a mixture of Australian and New Zealand.
I know, I did as well.
I feel like that was kind of fun, right? Because then you have 2.
I know you had the little cousins coming over as well.
Yeah. It was such a fun thing.
I know,
and I feel like there was definitely more competition.
For sure.
And yeah, but I think we just need more teams.
Absolutely, I do think more teams are needed, and I think as well. Like, I don't mind if teams don't want to move players, but at the very least, I just need more teams. I need more chaos in predictability. Do you know what I mean?
Spots are very limited, right? Because it's only 7 people, on a starting 7, right? Yep, starting.
Yeah.
Right, so I feel like that there's a reason why there's not a lot of movement, because there's a lot of athletes that want to play, but very little spots to compete for. So you have to be really good.
Yeah, I know. But at the same time, when you look at ice hockey, it's just 5-on-5, right? But
they also have 50,000 teams.
Exactly, right? But yeah, why? I guess I'm saying, why can't netball be like ice hockey, right?
Because there's no contact.
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're trying to say.
Okay.
I know what you're trying to say. I'm just messing with you.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I just feel like more teams are needed. And I feel like this is still kind of the early days. Because when did ANZ seasons, when did the professional...
started at 2017, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Because I know that... Yeah, because all these teams, like the Vixens and Fever and stuff, they're all from 2008 onwards. So I think ANZ must have started...
No, I feel like Fever's been there for a long time. I feel like they're...
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, no, 2001, I think, maybe.
Yeah, so... And Vixens came out in 2008. They're a mixture of the Melton Cottrell and Melton Phoenix.
Okay.
So they sort of combined, and now we have Vixens.
Yeah. So... I don't know.
So it was such a new team per se. It just became a mixture of 2 Melbourne teams.
Yeah. No, I kind of get that. It's just,
calling.
I feel like AFL has its history for
50,000
like 3,000 years ago, pretty much, right?
Honestly,
But like professional.
netball is still fairly new.
It's very new, right? And I kind of get that it's hard to just sort of be like, hey, new teams, bam. Do you know what I mean? And just like insert them. Like I feel like
you need the money for that too. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, exactly. You need the money because you need to at least.
Come on, Dan.
Hey, come on, Tasmania. Fucking put a team in for fuck's sakes, right? Honestly, there's many sports.
Tasmania's pretty good though.
Well, I was gonna say, like, there's so many sports available to us in all of Australia, and Tassie only, if I'm correct, I think they only compete in cricket, right? Like that's all they do. It's like
it's easy. You're supporting the family.
Baby. Anyways.
Good.
But I mean, I kind of like that the AFL's trying to get a Tassie team. Like, it's about fucking time.
Yeah.
It's about fucking time, right?
Yeah.
But you know, like Tassie's, it's not like it's a massive city, right? Well, I'm talking specifically about Hobart, but like Hobart's not a massive city, but it's actually a really nice city, right? Like we went there last year.
Yeah, it's a very good touristy place.
I know it's not like a normal city where you just like it's not like a Los Angeles or one of those like a Melbourne or a Sydney or a Brisbane where it's just packed full of fucking people.
Have you been to the Sydney Opera House? Have you seen it?
Yeah,
it's ugly. It's better from afar.
I'm just
sorry.
I'm just not really. I don't mind people, but I don't like just.
I don't like people.
I don't like just squished in people, like crammed in a city.
I just don't like people.
It's just not. It's not a good vibe sort of thing.
You're the only person I like.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's why I like Tasmania.
Like I mean, I like
it's such a natural place, right?
Yeah, for sure. I know. Yeah, and like when you go down there, it's like
it's really beautiful.
It really is. It's actually quite breathtaking. So as much as us Melburnians, you know, crackle the, you know,
ancestors.
Yeah, literally.
Tasmania.
Yeah,
it's actually quite a nice place.
Yeah, I know. It's actually like honestly, like one of the guys from the baseball club that I'm at, we were chatting, and he's just like, "What do you think of Tasmania?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's fucking lovely." And he's like, "Yeah, fuck oath, like I could live there just about." I'm like, "Yeah, I
honestly
could. It's just so appealing. It really is.
I know it is. Yeah.
So, anyways, and like, because we just stayed in a motel, and like it was actually really quite a nice motel.
Yeah, no, it's just Tasmania's always great.
Yeah, we're definitely going back to that motel come this year when we go back down to Tassie.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But yeah, oh shit, that's hitting good. Sorry, that's my drink.
No, sorry, we're going to go to cricket.
Yeah. Anyways, just every other state, just get yourself a netball team and put it in the fucking comp.
Honestly, yeah.
At this point,
might as well.
Like if that happened, suppose like Canberra should have a team as well. Like Canberra and Tassie should have.
Canberra.
Yeah.
Really?
They've got money. They can put it in for a fucking team, right? Shit, they've got the fucking what's it called? The Australian Sports Institute. Is that what it is? Is that it? ASI is in Canberra. I think that's right. Yeah. They've got the ASI. Like, surely you can at least build
AIS.
AIS, that's it. Australian Institute of Sports. Anyways, they've got the AIS up there. Like, surely you can at least build a team around that, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think. I feel like there's a difference. Everyone wants a Tasmanian team, but I don't think everyone wants a Capital Territory team. Do you know what I'm saying?
We're the Canberra politicians.
No, thank you. Okay, this is stupid.
I feel like they could do it though. I feel like they've got the resources there already, right?
I don't want a team, no.
I think it would be nice. I actually do think it would be nice. They've got the resources, right? It's not like you actually have to build like that much around it, right? They've already got the facility. They just need like I don't even know. Do they have a stadium in
I
Canberra?
don't even know.
If they've got a stadium in Canberra,
My
job
issue
done.
is Canberra's too small.
Sorry, babe. We were there last year, right?
Yeah.
It's actually not that small.
That's small.
Like in terms of territory size, it is small, but like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but there's still plenty of room.
And potholes.
Yeah, potholes. Plenty of potholes. Canberra, sort yourself out. Da-dunk, 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 da-dunk. Literally, like, had like a little song just in the car ride around.
No, I remember I saw a stick on a car saying I'm not drunk, I'm just avoiding potholes. Like, that sums up Canberra pretty well.
That was gold.
It's so stupid. Anyways, let's get to cricket. So Australia versus India in the finals of the I forget what it's called. It's like the Test World Cup finals. Kind of, I don't know what you call it, but anyways, so we're in the final and we play against India in England at the Oval, I think.
At the Oval.
It's called the Kia Oval, but it's not really an oval.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to get this up.
Alright, I gotta see this. What, a circle? Is that what it is?
What's the outline? No, that's not it. Outline.
That's not it? Okay. Sorry, audience. Maria is showing me this on Google. Kia Oval. Fucking lol. It's like, what is it?
Stupid.
Okay.
It's showing us everything but the. It's in Australia, but like if you see, it's not really an oval.
Yeah, it's definitely not an oval. It's basically a circle with like some like edges in it as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that is all of the just every single oval in England. So if you go to Lords,
I think Lords has an E, doesn't it?
no,
I'm pretty sure it has an E.
like it's a fucking square.
Oh, okay, maybe. Fucking. Lol.
Like it's just not even remember like a circle.
That's gold.
And then you have Edgbaston. That I don't know how to spell. I don't even care. Who cares? When it's like, thank you. But like you have Edgbaston, and it's just like no, like look at this.
Yeah. Yep.
Like it's just not even these were played like back in the day, right? But it's just like didn't have all of this, but it's just awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's Lords, which is like a square. You have Whale Stadium, which is just like a
There's
polygon.
Edgbaston.
Bristol County Ground.
Yeah, scroll down one more.
Edgbaston, which is just awful. Just,
Headingley, that's just...
like these pictures are
goodness.
just so awful.
That literally looks like a baseball field, just about, right? Like, there'd be like right field foul, there's left field foul. Which one's this? It's just called, it's the Oval.
Near the Oval, Kia Oval, right?
It's the Oval in London.
And then Old Trafford, it's like, almost like it's not really quite an oval. Yeah, Trent
What
Bridge.
the fuck is that? What's that? Trent Bridge. Oh, God.
Like the ovals are not even ovals.
No, they're not.
In England. It's so bad. It's like an almost oxygon.
Did you say oxygon?
I was about to say hexagon. I was about to say hexagon.
Oh my fucking God. It's an oxygon.
oval could be a hexagon.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Like, it's so awful.
Oh, my goodness.
This was actually like an oval.
Yeah, no.
Hampshire bowl.
Hampshire bowl. It looks not bad.
It's like actually circular.
It looks like someone actually traced it out.
There's no side. There's no edges. Impressed?
Exactly, yeah.
And they have county ground, which is just...
It
looks like
it's so bad.
Like 50-cent piece.
Anyways.
I'm sorry, I had to bring that up.
Yeah.
It's awful.
For those of you that haven't heard, there's the John Boy Media channel on YouTube. By the way,
I'll like link this in the description down below so you can see how awful the cricket grounds are. It's just not oval. It's just not oval.
John Boy Media did a thing where he went through and just found like baseball fields in America, like not necessarily professional fields, but just like baseball fields. I think, did you do them in America or around the world? I can't really remember, but they were so bad. Like some of them literally, there was the one that stands out to me that is just absolutely fucking hilarious. If you can find that video on the John Boy Media channel, YouTube channel, was there was actually a bridge, like how, like, you know, the Westgate Bridge has like all those like supporting pillars and shit. Literally one of those pillars was literally in right field.
What came first, the field or the bridge?
like, honestly, someone really fucking planned it poorly. Just imagine being in right field, ball gets hit over your head, you're like backtracking, but you're watching the ball, and you're like, I got it! Bang! You fucking clothesline yourself on this fucking concrete fucking
awful.
thing.
No, seriously, what came first? I need to know. That's just awful.
It was like so bad. It was so funny. I just loved it.
That's so bad. It's so bad.
And there was another one that had like, it was literally like a triangular field. It was so funny. And they were just like if you pimp, like from home plate to like center field was like 250 feet, which in baseball terms is like fucking nothing. And so they're just like, if you pimp a ball out of the park, if it goes over the center field, I think it went, I can't quite remember, I need to rewatch the YouTube video, but it was like, it was either a school on the other side, but if it wasn't a school, which I'm pretty sure it wasn't, I think it was a cemetery.
Oh my.
It's just so funny. Just imagine hitting bombs into the graveyard.
Oh, can I give you a bit of a fact about the Hampshire Bowl?
What?
So, the highest ODI total, one day international, is 373, England against Pakistan, but the lowest is 65, which is the United States of America against Australia in 2004.
The USA. I'm just surprised to hear, I'm not surprised because I know that there are actually some universities in the USA that actually have cricket grounds. They're not very good cricket grounds. They're literally just like paddocks where they just...
Okay, but they can't be as bad as this, fam.
Like, honestly, but like, you know, I get that like America draws obviously international students, and hence why these universities have cricket grounds, which like just kind of shocked me. I was like, holy shit, like, you know, like I just felt like America was too like Yankees would be like, fuck your goddamn England, goddamn bloody shit batting sport. Like, play baseball, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I always got that vibe from America, and then, yeah, like, I see these cricket ovals in America, and I'm just like, oh wait, what?
Yeah.
Since when has that been there? What the fuck?
Since now.
So.
Yeah. So last bit of cricket news before I got distracted by the cricket pitches in England. Because they're not even oval. That one oval. Anyway. So in the Shepherd's Shield, which is like It's like domestic cricket, right? Victoria has made the finals. Yeah.
Okay. What's it called? The what?
Sheffield Shields.
The Shepherd's Shield.
Sheffield Shields. Sheffield. I don't think I'm saying it properly.
Probably not. Way to be a journalist, babe.
Sheffield Shield.
Sheffield. Okay.
Sheffield Shield, right? So
That's just the worst name. It just sounds like a tongue twister in itself, right?
it sounds very British.
Yeah, really.
So we won against WA. Oh, we won our last 5. Good boys, good. So I think we just play WA again.
Nice. But yeah. Oh. Anyways.
Yeah, so we just won against Western Australia, and now we play against Western Australia again.
Lol.
So that's on the 23rd. It starts at 1 p.m. Nice, boys. Nice.
But yeah. Anyways. Any other news, babe?
That is it.
That's it? Alright.
And then just the ovals, quotation marks, in England are horrendous. I'll link you a website to show you how bad the pitches are.
Yeah. I know you said that already.
In England. And I just needed people to know that you can look at this shit. I'm not lying.
Oh my goodness.
I think...
Anyways, do you have any other news, babe?
No, that's it.
That's your little rant for the day?
Yeah, the cricket pitches. Yeah,
Nice.
It's awful. Anyway.
Alright. We're going to move to a new segment. A new segment that I did specify that we would introduce over the coming weeks. I think maybe next week will be Maria's turn to do this, but hopefully Maria will be able to do this. I know that Maria has a very busy life at the moment. Anyways, now this is dun.
This is awful.
Sorry, I've had a bit of alcohol tonight.
You need to stop blaming the alcohol. One drink.
No, I actually had a beer before that. Thanks.
2 drinks. Wow. Damn. Wow.
I know. I did. This is our little sporting trivia section that segment. Sorry.
27.
27.
That's my answer.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What a bitch.
To how many grand finals Collingwood's lost?
And that is correct. Collingwood suck.
Still won.
Anyways.
I don't go for Collingwood, they're just my second favourite team. I go for Bulldogs.
Yeah. So we've got 10 questions here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure most of the answers are correct. And they've only been self-checked by myself, so they might be possibly wrong. But I'm pretty sure that they are certainly correct. We will find out as you answer these questions.
Okay.
So we will give our audience, I don't know, how long? 3 seconds to answer?
Okay.
5 seconds? 5 seconds
okay.
to answer? We'll just kind of eyeball it.
But I feel like that's not going to work. I feel like I'm going to say it straight away.
I know. So I'm going to place my hand over your mouth. It's just to shut
Collingwood!
you up. So we've got 10 questions. And then,
Collingwood.
Since Maria's going to answer these, if she gets 5 out of 5, well, we can't have a 5 out of 5. That's like having a draw in the AFL. No one's pleased with that result, right? So
it's like
we've
losing
got
in overtime.
Yeah, we've got a bonus question. Just to, figure out if Maria passed this test or if she flunked it.
I feel like we're going to flunk it for sure, yeah.
So, you probably won't. Look, most of these questions are actually kind of...
I'm going to fail.
They're aimed at you, right?
I'm still going to fail.
Anyways, but there's...
Okay, please
there's
go.
A broad
Go ahead.
Series of questions here.
Go.
Anyways, question 1.
I failed.
Write your name. Oh, God! I don't know! What's the date? It's BC. Question 1. From the 4 major US sports, that is MLB, NFL, NBA, or NHL, which sport did Pittsburgh most recently have a professional sporting champion?
NHL.
And when was it?
And that was Oh shit, 2017.
NHL 2016 season, but obviously it's Stanley Cup in 2017. So yes,
Okay.
nice, excellent, Maria, 1 for 1.
Oh my god, that's the hardest thing in my life.
Which Australian cricket captain is the most successful captain? Sorry, is the most successful to captain a team in international cricket history? And what was his success rate?
Do I get like a multiple choice?
No.
Oh,
You can have a hint though.
Yeah, can I have a hint?
You've got a book on him.
Oh shit. So it's not Steve Smith, because I don't have the Steve Smith book. I have Clark. I have Ponting. No. I think it's Clark.
Ba-boom!
Really?
Ricky Ponting.
Ponting?
Yep, 67.91%.
Oh shit.
Maria is 1 for 2. Wow, I actually thought that was going to be one that you'd find pretty easy. Oh my goodness.
No, because I don't look at those stats. I just care if we win.
Question 3. This one's you should know this one.
Probably not.
Probably not. Question 3. Which team won the Super Bowl most recently? And who was the MVP for that Super Bowl?
Most recently,
Yep.
not Philadelphia.
Did you say Philadelphia?
Who did they play against? I don't even know. I thought it was Philadelphia. Arch nemesis and some other team.
We talked about it on the podcast.
Eagles?
No, that is Philadelphia.
I don't know.
Alright, Maria's 1 for 3. It is Kansas City.
I should have known that.
And the MVP, any idea to redeem yourself on this question?
Me.
The MVP was...
Rihanna.
For fuck's sake, no, it was Patrick Mahomes.
Oh shit. It's like one of your favorite players.
I know.
That's so stupid.
Maria is 1 for 3.
So fair.
Question 4. How many total goals were scored in the entire 2022 Suncorp Super Netball season? And how many of these were super shots? You can thank me later for doing the maths behind this, because I actually went through the entire thing and counted them all up.
Can we do the nearest 100?
Yes, I'm happy to do with go to the nearest
Can I
100.
have a hint?
It's a 4-digit number.
1,000 to 100?
No.
Can I get another hint?
Think a lot higher.
2,000.
Think a lot higher.
4,000?
You get one last guess.
Is it higher?
Yes.
5,500.
No. The correct answer is 7,462
What?
goals in the entire 2022 NFL Suncorp Super Netball season.
Really?
Yep.
Super shots? Can I get it?
And for the super shots,
I feel like it has to be...
you can either give me the actual shot count or the goals scored, which is just double the number, right? So
Shot count, right? So I feel like it has to be 4,000.
4,000?
No, hold on.
You're only doing the last like 2 fucking minutes.
I'm gonna go 1,000.
Ooh, not quite. Nah, lower.
Low? Okay, I'm gonna go 850.
Not quite. One last.
Low again?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go 700.
Not quite. It's 558, which is 1,116 goals.
I should have just gone points.
Honestly. So Maria is now 1 for 4, by the way. You should be able to get this one.
No, probably not.
It's so easy. Which Grand Slam event did Nick Kyrgios have his most successful performance?
Wimbledon.
Wimbledon of 2022.
Oh, 700 drinks, bro.
Yeah, 700 drinks. Maria is now 2 for 5.
Oh, this is awful.
Question 6. Who was awarded the Norm Smith in the 2016 AFL Grand Final?
Oh, JJ.
Yes, Jason Johannesson. Woo! Maria, 3 for 6. All right. This is a different type of question. In netball, is it a penalty if the landing foot is removed or lifted once a player has landed with possession of the ball?
No, because you can lift it, but you just can't replant it.
Correct! You are now 3 for 7. No, sorry, 4 for 7. I've had another drink. You are 4 for 7. Ooh, you're at over 50% strike rate.
Nice.
This is exciting. Hey, you just have to answer one more and you qualify for the bonus question. Alright. Question 8. What was Australia's world ranking prior to the 2022 FIFA World Cup?
Oh, shit. Oh. 32?
32?
No. No, 32.
You're going 32?
34. 34. I don't even know where we are now, but I know we went up. 34.
You're kind of close. I'll give you one last try.
Up or down? Down?
It's a worse ranking, yes.
Okay, was it 36?
Not quite. It was 38.
Ah!
You are 4 for 8, baby.
Shoot.
Alright, question 9. Which player from the Western Bulldogs led the team in disposals for the 2022 AFL season?
Oh, McRae.
Jack McRae! You are 5 for 9. You qualify for the bonus question should you need it.
That was the easiest question ever.
I know, some of these were... I tailored some of these specifically for you to answer correctly.
And then you have the NFL one.
You should have known it. We talked about it. It literally happened like
Oh, sorry. It leaves
6
my
weeks
brain.
ago.
It leaves my brain. It's too long ago.
Alright, question 10. How many Grand Slam titles has Maria Sharapova won?
5.
Nice! You are 6 for 10. You have passed this.
2 Roland Garros.
Damn, that was going to be next week's question, but fuck you.
Was that the bonus question?
No, it wasn't. No,
Okay.
the bonus question was something else. What, do you want the bonus question, dear?
Might as well.
Might as well? Alright.
Do I get double points if I get it right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, I do. Okay.
You don't just change the rules.
Yeah.
Try and convince that to the fucking referee next time you're playing squash, alright?
I do.
Alright. I think you might like this question, actually.
Oh, okay.
Bonus question. Who was the first female cricketer to record a double century in the one-day international?
Oh no, she just got a statue.
Yep.
Start with M.
No, it doesn't.
N.
No, it doesn't.
O.
No, it doesn't.
A.
No, it doesn't.
H.
No, it doesn't.
B.
No, it doesn't.
E.
No, it doesn't.
I.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, give me the starting letter.
B.
I said B.
When? I swear you said like A, H, E, M, N, P.
B. So Beth.
No.
Bethany.
No. Did you say Benny?
Bethany.
No.
Bethany.
One last one.
Beck.
No.
Shit.
One last one.
Oh no, I'm not getting this.
You're not.
No, I'm not.
It is Belinda.
Oh!
Oh, goodness. That was gold.
No,
How about that?
Now that you say that loud, I remember now, but I just can't remember. Oh no, that's embarrassing. Oh no, I'm gonna kill myself now.
Anyways. So wait, it's over to me now. Oh my goodness, I get to talk about sport. I'm not going to talk about all that much. Oh my goodness, when did that happen? 60 minutes ago. What the? Why are the NFL trades happening now? What the fuck? It's like, whatever. Anyways, speaking of NFL trades, I'm going to have a bit of a rant at this point. Not a rant, a bit of a ramble. So for those who haven't been paying attention, there's been a lot of NFL trades happening. My most favourite is the Jimmy Garoppolo trade. And don't mind Maria, she's just got to do something personal, which is why you get to listen to me right now. But yeah, no, there's been a lot of excitement with the NFL trades at the moment. Pardon me. Oh my goodness, sorry, I'm going through Instagram. There's just so much to catch up on. Let's go back and find this. Where is it? So, pretty much after last week's episode, I was going through Instagram and found that there was a lot of trades that happened literally after we did all this. So, actually, there was a recap, wasn't there? Where was that? Yeah, I think this was. No, that's what it was. I think. Did I talk about? I can't even remember. I might have talked about some of the events that happened last week. So Geno Smith, the quarterback for Seattle, was re-signed. Derek Carr moved from Las Vegas to the New Orleans Saints. Daniel Jones got a 4-year contract worth ridiculous amounts. I don't know why. I probably wouldn't. I think he's good with his legs, but sometimes he's easy to. It's just easy to watch him play. You just go, shit, he's kind of a natural, and then there's other times you just go, oh goodness, this is just the worst thing I've ever seen, right? Saquon Barkley and Josh Jacobs and Tony Pollard were all franchise tagged, as well as Evan Ingram. And yeah, continuing on, going up through the Instagram feed, the Minnesota Vikings released Adam Thielen. I'm not terribly surprised about that. They've got Justin Jefferson. If I still recall, I believe they've got Kyle Rudolph still. So they've got plenty of receivers. They've got plenty of receivers out there in Minnesota. But it'll be interesting to see where Adam Thielen lands, because I do think he's still quite a valuable receiver. It's just a matter of obviously where he ends up, right? And Philadelphia, they're re-signing Brandon Graham. I don't blame them. I think that's. I think he's a key component to the Philadelphia lineup. Devin McCourty announced retirement from New England, so that's a little bit tragic. But I mean, I don't really see New England being in a position of success anytime soon. There's just a lot of interesting things going on in New England, and none of it's got me thinking playoff pictures at the moment. This is probably the most interesting one, is the trade alert. Trade alert. The trade between Carolina and Chicago. So Chicago receive the number 9 pick for this year's draft, as well as the number 61. They receive a 2024 first-round pick, a 2025 second-round pick, and they get Carolina's receiver in DJ Moore.
Cool story.
And Carolina get the number 1 pick in the draft. I don't know what to say about that. I think Carolina gave up a lot for a number 1 pick, and I don't really know what they're going to Go. I think if you're Carolina, you're not looking at getting a current quarterback. I think you're going to the draft to get a new quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. But Carolina, apart from this, like since this trade happened, they've given away a lot of other players. They've given away their some of their running backs, and I remember seeing other players moving, but I can't remember who they were. But that it's basically bare now, this Carolina lineup. I don't quite get it. And I mean, just for the number one pick, I feel like Chicago negotiated well to get 5 things just for a number one pick in the draft that you may or may not have a home run with, right? So, anyways. Yeah, we'll see. I think Carolina must obviously they have to be sold on who they want at this point, right? Like, when you're going into the draft, if Carolina takes, like, they run the clock down to, like, the last minute, then they're just shit at management. No, like, that'd be bad. Anyways, the Dolphins have acquired Jalen Ramsey as well. Commanders have extended Darren Payne. What else have we got? Falcons have they've got tight end Jono Smith from New England. What else? Falcons have also extended Chris Lindstrom. Ravens released Calais Campbell, which I think is I'm surprised by that. I would have thought Baltimore would want to keep him for sure, but yeah, no, that'll be interesting to see where he lands. He'll definitely land somewhere, that's for sure, though. So, yeah, keep an eye out where he goes. Jason Kelsey's returning to Philadelphia. Broncos get Jarrett Stidham. 49ers have picked up Javon Hargrave from Philadelphia. I think that's going to be interesting since San Francisco has also traded a few players as well. So, but I still think we'll just have to see what happens with San Fran. And Broncos have signed Mike McGlinchey. Again, the most interesting one of all for me is the Jimmy Garoppolo trade from San Fran to Las Vegas. I've loved Jimmy Garoppolo. I think he's definitely a very underrated quarterback. I think he's very competent in what he does, and I think he's wildly productive. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with Las Vegas this year. I think offensively they were fine. The defense was just a mess. They had one player who could play on defense, and then the rest was just it was just so rough to watch. So yeah, I'd like to see how they go this year, but I think Jimmy Garoppolo is a really good fit, and I think the Raiders will have probably more success with Jimmy Garoppolo than they did Derek Carr, to be honest. Not that I don't like Derek Carr, I like Jimmy G a little bit better. And yeah, there's just been a lot of trades. A lot. I'm actually looking at so many of them. Oh, and the Raiders have also signed Jacoby Myers from New England. That's going to be
sick.
It's going to be epic. What else has happened? Matt Ryan has been released by Indy. Detroit signing David Montgomery. I think Detroit's just building their team at this point. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Detroit looks to be playoff bound next year, especially if Aaron Rodgers does not come back to Green Bay, which has been a lot of talk and speculation in various forms of media at the moment. No! What was that? Stupid technology thing. Patriots are signing Juju Smith-Schuster from Kansas City. I don't know why. I don't have an answer. Fletcher Cox is coming back to Philadelphia. That'll be awesome to see. The Bengals are signing Orlando Brown Jr. Yeah. Bengals are playing to win this time. And yeah, what else has happened? Oh yeah, and that's right. Yeah, Chicago have Chicago's further picked Carolina's running back Dante Foreman. So basically, Chicago's just like stealing from Carolina at this point. Oh, and that's right. And Chicago's also signed Green Bay tight end Robert Tonyan as well. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting series of events over the next few days as well. I think I like Raiders and Detroit in terms of what's happened with the trade so far, as just like dark horse teams, not necessarily Super Bowl contenders, but just dark horses, like covering lines, things like that. But yeah, be fun to watch.
Oh, nice.
So, anyways.
So I'm just looking at the cricket ovals again.
By the way, Maria's back. So yeah, you don't have to listen to my bullshit anymore. But anyways, I think we're probably just about ready to finish up, aren't we?
Yeah, nothing can be as bullshit as the ovals in England. And sorry, I can't help but not bring that up.
Yeah.
That's like it's a very bizarre talking point.
Anyways. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, I'm sliding around in the seat that I'm sitting in. So,
yes.
Did you want to finish up with the personal questions test?
Yes, the answer is Collingwood. 1973.
Who is the shittest team in the AFL? Oh, you're correct!
No! Suns.
They really are, though. Like, what have they done productive since in the AFL?
Oh, Ablett.
That's probably about it. And even then, he wasn't even that good. He was just like there for the money, and then like pissed off and came back to Geelong where he could win. Anyways.
Brownlow.
Anyways.
Okay, go. Go.
So we thought we'd add this little segment where we ask each other just some personal sporting questions.
Let's go.
So these are questions for Maria, and again, hopefully at some point she'll have questions for me. It will just be, so Michael, and then Michael goes, lazy. I'm too lazy.
Oh gosh, anyway, go.
Anyways, question.
Yes.
How many hours this last week were you committed to squash?
This last week.
Yeah. There's no right or wrong, obviously.
It's
like
just this week?
Over the last 7 days, yes.
Over the last 7 days. So today's Friday.
Yep.
So I've done what? 2.5 on the squash court?
I guess so. With your coach, yeah.
Yesterday, I did... What was yesterday? Thursday. I did about an hour.
Okay, so 3.5.
Wednesday and Tuesday I was sick.
Yeah.
So there's 0. Wednesday, so Monday I did 1 hour. And
but you already
got
counted
sick.
that. You already counted that.
No, I didn't.
When did you...
I did about 2.5 hours today on the court.
2.5?
Yeah.
You're counting that last hour like you were actually doing something. You really weren't. You were just walking around putting cones on the ground, bitch.
No, 2.5 hours.
Fine. You can count it,
So
alright?
what are we up to now?
So, we said 3.5. So that'd be 4.5 if you're going to include Monday and this bullshit cone setting
1,
thing.
2, 3,
4.5.
4.
Saturday.
'Cause I hit with you, right?
And then there was Saturday.
Saturday.
That
That was an hour.
Hour and a half, actually. So that's up
and
to
a half
6
on
hours.
court. And then...
And then we're back to Friday. So that's the 7th day.
Yeah, Friday.
And I think you would have just had...
I I forgot.
your coaching and stuff.
Mm.
So,
Are we including gym work too?
if you want, yeah.
Or? Okay, so that bumps it up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so
let's just say that there would have been probably about. Oh yeah, because remember last Friday we were like having a hit with the racquetballs and things like that.
Oh yeah.
We were going nuts.
We're
Yeah,
messing around. Anyway,
it's great.
Because I did sprint work, which is 20 minutes. I did ghosting, which was 30.
Mm-hmm.
I've done my leg exercises, which take about 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't really, because I didn't for 2 days. I sort of 2.5 days. I was sick, so I didn't do too much. But yeah.
So about 6 hours of on court stuff, which is pretty good actually, considering you were sick, right?
Yeah.
And then in terms of gym work, what does that boost it up to? Maybe 10? Do you reckon?
Maybe, yeah.
10? Alright. Pretty good. Alright. Second question. Who is your friendliest competitor on the PSA Tour?
On the PSA Tour. Okay, so... Yeah, because a lot of people have retired and stopped playing squash.
Yeah.
So I don't really have an answer for now.
Okay.
But I feel like especially when Christine Nunn was on tour,
Yep.
she was so nice.
Yeah.
I remember when I first played her, she was my first ever main draw match.
Yeah.
She absolutely thrashed me, but I enjoyed every minute. I got 2 points. Love her.
Come back and play, right?
Nah, she wants to start a family, that's why.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Maybe you just need to socialise a bit more on the PSA Tour.
No, I mean, like, all of my people that I've been friends with don't play anymore. I'm just like, well, now I had to talk to new people, which I don't like doing, but like, okay.
I get you. Maybe Lauren. Lauren might be.
I'm not sure she's on PSA. I know Karina isn't PSA.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Lauren. I'll have to ask.
Okay.
I have to enter the Ballarat tournament, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Third question. This is a bit of a sort of spicy kind of question. Who are you aiming to win against most in the future?
Hamami.
You heard that, Hamami. Maria's gunning for you. All right. And what do you feel you need to improve in your squash game currently?
Fitness. Watching the burst, for some reason, I can't. I see the burst, but I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah.
I assume it's going to be a drive, so I always edge across. But then a burst happens, like, oh shit, I have to change directions.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Alright.
You have to anticipate less and watch more.
Alright. Last question, dissociating from squash at this point. What is your biggest fuck yeah moment when you're watching the Bulldogs play?
Oh god, I don't even know. I don't even know. I just feel like it has to be. Oh, when McRae gets over 20 disposals a game, right?
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah! I'm just like, even if we're losing, I'm just going to be looking at the stats on the AFL. I'm just like, does McRae have 20? Does he have 20? Does he have 30? How many does he has? How many disposals does McRae have?
I'm just hoping Essendon gets just tackles this year. Like, honestly, they don't tackle.
Bulldogs handball a lot, so. We like to play. No,
I know.
like,
Every time I see an Essendon tackle, I'm like, yeah, fuck yes, get the motherfucker.
For me, it's when McRae just bags in the disposals. I was like, yeah, we could be losing by like 50 goals.
Yeah.
But as long as McRae gets those disposals, I'm good. I'm a simple person.
Yeah. Anyways.
I know if also too, I know like Bulldogs never win Brownlow, but like every time I watch the Brownlow, it's like, oh, opponent goes to. I was like, yeah. This is stupid.
Lol.
But yeah.
Anyways, that's it from me. Did you want to add anything else, babe?
Good Bulldogs, and I miss Lucky Hunter.
Hey, you still got McLean.
I know, I love McLean. Oh, but I miss Hunter.
Who knows? Maybe he'll be back. Who knows?
I doubt it. And then we got rid of Zane Cordy. He's now at the Saints.
Ugh. That's a shame.
I don't know, I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie, no one really liked him at the Bulldogs, but I did. I feel like a lot of people just want to back the shit out of him, to be honest. I feel like oh, his shit. I was like, if it was shit, why is he still getting games, right? If you have better defenders, why is Bever playing him? You know what I'm saying? I don't think Bever is the type to play shit players. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. I don't think he is either, but I don't know. Something about Bevo just does feel off whenever I see him coach. It's just like, I feel like if the Bulldogs are losing, he just doesn't have an answer. It's just like, you're not convincing me. Like, if I watch, like, Damo, I feel like...
Malthouse.
And I feel like if Damo's Malthouse just never had an answer. He was awful.
But he was great to watch.
He was hilarious. His only answer was to fucking slam the fucking phones.
10 out of 10, yes. I'd pay to see that.
I know.
That's what I miss.
Bring Mick back.
Yeah, no, I want him back, fam. I miss it. I want the whole explosion. Like, I'd pay to get a seat near the coach's box just to see Malthouse explode. Like, I just need that in my life.
Anyways, I think with that being said,
that'll
wrap it up for this week's episode of the Daily Serve.
Even though it's uploaded weekly.
Yeah, exactly. So, until next time, go out and play a sport. And
Go Bulldogs.
AFL is back. All right. Thanks for listening to our psychos talk.
If you actually survived this long.
Yeah, I know. In case you haven't, in case you're still here, even though most people probably would have left after the first minute.
Thank you. Thank you for...
Yeah. Join us next week for your next serve of
M&Ms.